when I win, it's not just me winning. People don't only want to listen to me, they want to listen to other stuff from Africa. I want the rest of the world to listen to other messages that other artists have to send. You know, I used to hear music a lot back home because I actually didn't have a phone. I used to hear my mom play music and my siblings play music, and I just liked rapping. I started writing my own raps, and the platform I had was church. So I started rapping in church, and I started getting really good at it, and it grew up from there. And I stopped for a while. I stopped music because like life was hard, and I needed to just work and just, you know, get a job and find money for my family. And when I got back into music, you know, some of the money that I saved up, I went to the studio, started making more music. And at the point I felt really down because after like doing a lot of music, going to a lot of competitions, it just felt like nothing was moving in my life. I zoned out, you know, I didn't talk to my friends, nothing. Until one day I just decided to do a freestyle. And when I did that freestyle, I got a call, you know, and I got signed. And I started making more records. And then, you know, the Prince told me, I like your voice. And he feels like if I push further, I could find a sound and create Afrobeat music. And I was like, okay.
I've heard that you never sing before this.
Yeah. And
so you didn't even know that you have a specific voice?
Yeah, voice. I didn't know until I just had to discover it, you know. I didn't want to lose the opportunity of getting the deal. So I had to push myself so that I can get the deal. You feel me? So I pushed myself and I found a sound. I wasn't really good in the beginning, but I just kept working hard, and here I am.
Would you like to rap again sometimes?
Rap? Yeah, I still do it. I still make trap music. I still make hip hop music. When I started creating Afrobeat music, when I knew it was different was when people started asking like, what is this? When people felt like it was odd, you know, right in the studio. When people were like, it's weird, you know, I knew that it was something new. It's not that it was something bad. I just felt like it was something different. So I stuck to it.
Baby, calm down, calm down.
You know, a lot of times I be on my own. Like I just stay alone and just like think and just process and just think about where I'm coming from and how to move forward. And, you know, I just, you know, digest a lot that's happened and let go of stuff that I don't want to keep in my head. You know, it's not easy, you know, but I feel like I have the right mindset. You know, I feel like I have the right mindset and a strong spirit to hold it down for me, my family, my team, and not change for any reason.
I've heard that you say deep down you knew that you will be famous for your music, but did you expect that you will be becoming an international star that young, that fast?
I didn't know about the timing, but I knew that I was going to be huge. I had a feeling, I had a sense that there's something for me, you feel me? I had a fire burning in my spirit, like there's something that's going to be, you know, that's going to come up from me that's going to be so huge.
Dumebi.
It was one moment I found an opportunity to just like record a song because it was like a multi-purpose studio. Like a lot of artists used to record in that studio. So I found a little time to make the music, and most times when I know I have limited time, I just like to like put the melodies down and just like quick, just rough, and I'll be back again to like finish it up. But that very day I just did what I could, whatever it was I had in my head, I just put it down there. I just dropped the idea and I finished it, and I just did the idea from start to finish, and I stopped because someone needed to record. So I left the studio, and the next day I was back, and the man who discovered me, the prince, was in the studio with me. And I was like, listen to this idea. I want to start writing for it. And I played it for him, and it was like, I know it's not finished, but it's perfect. Like, you don't have to make it...
To make words.
Yeah, you don't have to make it too perfect. You feel me? I feel like it's perfect. You know, I respect people who have been in the game, who have seen, who have heard a lot of music. So I took that advice, and I was like, okay, no problem. I'll just leave it the way it is. You know, it was a very rough idea, but, you know, when I dropped it, the whole world was just like... and I was surprised. I didn't know it was going to be, like, so huge, but I feel like the song just has this vibe. There's no time, as the creator of the song, there's no time I don't hear that song and I'm not happy. You know, the song just brings so much joy. The beats, the vibe, you know, people, you know, just putting their own words and stuff like that. It's so experimental, like, yeah.
Baby, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown.
Every record I make, I feel they're all special in their own ways, because I feel like I'm very versatile. I just like to create. I'm a creator. It's just beyond being more than a musician. I'm just a creator. You know, everywhere I go, in my hotel rooms, I just make music. I stack it up, make music, stack it up, make music. Like, sometimes I don't even have the time to be like, oh, this the one, or this. Nah, I don't have. I just put it out, and it's like, okay.
And now you made a remix with Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we look shy, but for you I get down low. And my hips make you cry when I'm moving around you.
So it means that you still loving performing it?
Mm-hmm.
You're not bored yet?
No, like, calm down. It never ages. It's just like a couple of my songs as well. It doesn't age. I don't get tired of it. I know a lot of people who hear that songs often and like, I don't want to hear it again, I'm tired. But I love to hear my song. Like, I listen to myself more than I listen to anyone else, because I love to listen to, like, whatever comes out of my soul, my mind frame, my state of mind. You feel me? But it was a blessing, surely, working with Selena Gomez. It's a huge opportunity, because I've been watching her on my TV screen since I was a kid. And now being able to work with her at 22 is like... It's like a dream come true, you feel me? Mm-hmm. It's a blessing.
Now you, what they made me they do. Yeah, now you.
I feel like it's an unconscious responsibility for every generation to take Africa to the next level, African music to the next level. Be it music, be it painting, you know, be it, you know, sculptures, whatever. Every new generation is supposed to, you know, gravitate whatever the culture stands for. And I feel like that's what we are doing. Every time we create from our heart, but at the back of our mind, we always have that sense of responsibility to always take it to the next level. I just love what I do. I just like to, you know, have fun in the studio. My music is not just for one part of the world, it's for the whole world to consume. And I'm patient, you feel me? I know that, you know, the rest of the world will also gravitate to more sounds that will come even after I calm down. When I win, it's not just me winning. When I win, people don't only want to listen to me, they want to listen to other stuff from Africa. So they listen to other artists, they listen to what people... Like, I'm not trying to look for fans just for myself. I want the rest of the world to listen to other messages that other artists have to send. I'm just playing my parts to just open the door so that people can, you know, enjoy our music, you know, our culture, just beyond me.
Booty, you so fine, I wanna lick you like a lolly. This on your shit, very, very soggy. I know go lie, they make my team, they solid.
Afro rave is literally my perception of Afro beats. I would say it's like a sub-genre. To me, it's how I digest Afro beats. You know, back in time when I used to listen to music my mom used to play, even as a rapper, I used to always like look for the beats and try to recreate the same vibe but in another way. Just because as a listener, I just harmonize differently when I just hear Afro beats, you know, from other legends, you know. And I was at the point where I was like, if I could learn how to sing, this is what I would do. You feel me? If I could learn how to sing, but I was just rapping at a point in time. But when I started singing, I had to like bring back that state of mind and just unlock it. You feel me? To me, it's my perception, it's my delivery. When I was young, I just listened to whatever my siblings used to play, my mom used to play, my dad used to play. And, when I had a chance to create my own style of Afro beats, I just did whatever came up from my spirit and just created my own perception, created my own delivery, and stood by it. And it's just beyond the music. Afro rave is also about how the fans react to the music. When I'm on stage, it's different from when another Afrobeat artist is on stage, because it's a different mood, it's a different vibe, it's a different energy. So that's what Afro rave is all about.
Are you there? Are you there? Yeah, yeah. Are you there? Are you there? Yeah, yeah.
The rave part embraces joy, still rebellion, strength, love, while the roses part of it just embraces the downtimes, the emotions, birth, and those topics were just embraced in the whole album. And when I finished the project, all I could just hear in my mind was just rave and roses, because that's what both words embraces.
Oh, baby girl, go wine for me. Oh, baby.
It started from my producer, London. So he has a friend, Isu. At the point in time, I didn't know her. And, he started playing me her stuff. And I was like, she has a very beautiful voice. It just felt like I could hear her soul, and I was like, wow, she's very talented. She's very, very different. So he said, he brought a very old record of mine when I made the song like a long time. And it was like, I want to send this song to her. I want to see what she wants to do. I was like, okay, cool. So he sent the song to her and she sent a verse back and I listened to it and I was like, I don't understand what she's saying, but I love it. I love what she did. Yeah, because I could feel, I like when people just do things from their heart. Like when you get a verse, you feel like it's not just them trying to do like, let me just do the verse and do away with it. No, you could tell like this person cares. Like this person actually took his or her time to like give me this verse. And I felt the soul. I didn't care about how big the person is or how small or whatever. I was just like, this is a perfect verse for the song. And then I started getting in contact with her. I started talking. I started understanding the meaning of the words she was saying. And yeah.
You sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you, say I love you, they for me, young girl.
The teddy bear was like embedded in my branding by me because of my childhood. I didn't really have like friends, most especially when I lost my dad and when I lost my brother. May their soul rest in peace. But it was sad times for me, and I felt like I wanted to say a lot, but I didn't know how to say it. So when I had saved up some money, I just bought a teddy bear when I was little, and in my room I just talked to the teddy bear. And teddy bears don't talk, but it felt like it was there to listen. No criticisms, no insults, no harsh words, nothing. It couldn't talk. It was just there to listen. And I just every time I just felt bad, I just spoke with the teddy bear. As I grew up, I kind of grew out of toys and stuff like that. But, when my career was about to kickstart, I just wanted to embrace every phase of my life into my branding. And that's what I did. More music. More beautiful music to embrace, more beautiful music to create memories with. I'm looking towards, full-on merchandise for all my fans I get to share my arts in clothes, and more beautiful music videos, more great, huge collaborations, and more amazing shows and raves from Rema. And yeah, I feel like plenty more things are going to happen that I don't even have words for. But prayers up, and I believe in God that everything is going to align right. Yeah.
We wish you that then.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time and for your show.
Thank you.
Make a